What is up, guys? Again, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys coming back, and I appreciate all the conversations and the indulging. Let's get into the video. So, I'm just basically, I was kind of deciding I wanted to first and foremost start on some new updates, especially since they got the coupons out. And anytime they got the coupons out, that's kind of like one of the best times to like get what you're looking for at half the cost. So you get the basically you kind of get like a 1+1 in a sense. You don't get one free, but you get one half. So that's a really good way to update. There's a lot of different ways IGG is kind of like strategizing and marketing to be able to get more product sold, because the realistic part about it is that if people keep buying, no one's going to continue to persistently buy the 11K hero. uh it was cool when it first came out. It was a very big update, but as players begin to see its limitations as well as its costs and the effectiveness of others who had it, or the more people other people got it, it became probably less desirable at that cost. So IGG has, of course, come up with some type of way to get people to buy back into it, and 1+1, as well as the coupons when they came out with the coupons, not the coupons, but the Diamond Store, and now coupons. So there's always going to be a way for them to kind of market their items, their products, at a cheaper rate as they see sales decline. So I figured, yeah, let's get into some stuff today. I just basically added the fifth castle star to one of my skins, and I really do need to really kind of look into getting some skins, some more castles. When I first started playing, I was not at all a person that really wanted to buy into the castles. Primarily because I wasn't thinking on a stats level as far as your stats, your attack boosts, and things like that. I was always more thinking on a how many troops you got or how many troops I have level. So all of that has changed. I'm more well rounded now. I'm getting there. And guys, in the last video, thanks for the comments. I do see that, of course, I don't know what I was doing as far as, really I don't, but I don't know what I was doing as far as sending the wrong familiars, things like that, and then I just was really, it's gonna come with practice, so that I'm more accustomed, and it comes secondhand of sending the right familiars. And I do definitely need to take the time and stop being lazy and set my battalions to the correct 554 and things like that. So I really need to take some time and just step back and do that, because it's really a pain in the bottom, guys. It's a pain in the butt, guys, to sit there and have to manually set your familiars and set your phalanx and your troops and things like that, when I can have those things set automatically. So yeah, you're right about all that stuff, guys. So we're looking at the next upgrade that we're thinking about, and without like this, I kind of wanted to actually, since there's actually like a whole day, almost 2 days left or something like that. I wasn't going to really push it. I was gonna leave it alone, let it do its thing. But I was like, okay. Um, I realized as the video goes on, you guys will see that the Kingdom Tycoon is about to change. And so I know that it's about to change. Right now, they have in their uh, champion chest, as well as crimson mains, and then some voodoo type stuff, which is nothing. And I'm not particularly sure what chests were in there. I really wasn't paying attention to the chests. Were there voodoo chests or things that had to do with the voodoo? I wasn't sure about that, so I really wasn't paying much attention. There's my baby over there. She's laughing at me. What's going on, honey? So I really wasn't paying attention to that for real. I was more so in it for the Crimson Mains and the Champion chance to upgrade the next piece that I did. But now I'm looking at my next couple of upgrades that I want to do. I did tell you guys I wanted to get my familiars done, and I know you guys know which one I want to get done. And and just in case, you know, when the next pack comes out and that familiar that I'm looking to upgrade is in the Tycoon, I wanted to make sure that I had those lucky tokens to kind of like, you know, be ready for that, because that's going to happen. So there's two things I'm looking, as you guys will see, is two things I am looking to upgrade here. And one of the things is going to be the familiar, and the other thing is I'm thinking about the artifacts, guys, right here. So right here, I think this is where I really want to kind of really start working on, because I think, you know, I know it is such a road, a long road, of getting those things maxed out or blessed or whatever like that. I know this is something that we cannot control as far as what gets blessed or what drops come out or what chests you get when you open those, what artifacts you get, shrouds, shrubs, whatever they call it. It's not like it's something that I can actually control. Artifacts is like really something you necessarily can't control. So I don't know. I probably could have checked out a few more videos on YouTube. And shout out to all of my partners in YouTube who also make videos and they watch my channel. They make comments. I do the same to them. I know we're all busy, guys. I know that we're all busy working and things like that and making YouTube videos and, you know, life in general. So there's not a lot of time to, you know, the everyday watch each other's videos. So yeah, forgive me if I've been slacking, guys, and I appreciate you guys for watching my channel as well. So do got some hell events I need to get done. Right now I'm doing, while I'm making this video, I am in the Mirage Rim hunting some monsters and hoping that I selected 15 level 2 monsters, and I'm hoping that that will be enough to clear or to finish that hell event. But I wanted to, I do want to, I want to get the artifacts. I'm just kind of like, as I think about it now, I'm kind of thinking that could be one hell of a ride. And I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So I'm going to give it a try a little bit and see how that goes, guys. I'm going to see how that goes. So in this video, you'll see you'll see me working towards not only some more artifacts and also some astrolites. We'll open a few chests there, and then we're going to be also working on. We're going to go ahead and go to the store and get some. We're going to the store and get the packs, should I say, there, that have to do with my familiar. I only need 50 more, as you guys will see here shortly. So right now, just basically, I realized I was doing training troops and didn't even have my talent set for troops. So I've been doing it the last several hell events. I didn't set my talents, guys, to lessen the cost of training troops. So I've been paying much more, wasting speeds and things like that. Now, keep in mind what I told you guys in the one video when you're making purchases in large mobile. Don't try to be all over the place in large mobile with just aimlessly, recklessly giving IGG your money. Figure out what you want to do, you know, and you know, get a concept of at least where you're trying to go. I think that the artifacts, the stats that they give, over 200 of, you know, different troop type boosts, as well as HP and then army attacks and things like that. there's a lot of stats there, guys. So that's something I really do want to. I'm interested in. Now, as I said, I don't know. I don't know the. I don't know what this may. I don't know how. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how this is gonna. What this is gonna cost. I'm tired, guys. I got off work. I went jogging for a little bit. Did a little tiny workout. I'm getting older, so I need to start working out, man. I can't just. It's just not in my. Hopefully, just not in my plan. Just get older and lazier or less active. We don't anticipate those things, but it's kind of like they happen, right? We let them happen just by life stresses. Things in life, everyday life, work, home, business, um, social life, whatever. We let things just stress the heck out of us. So I hope you guys are. I hope you guys are doing great. You know, Especially like my guy Dean, who actually lives in uh, Ukraine. Hope he's doing great over there with that war that's going on. Any of you guys over there that's dealing with the war and with Israel and things like that, I hope that they're doing good. I don't know the circumstances behind all of um, these political wars that go on, guys, for territory and all of that, man. I don't know that. I don't know what's going on with all of that. It's like, why can't people just let people live? Why can't people just be content with what they have? And why the world has so much hate? I just don't get it, man. And war is one of the most. It's diabolical, but at the same time, war is. It's a. The word I'm looking for, not mystery, but um, phenomenal. It's a phenomenon because people at the words or at the council or at their dictation or at the command of another person, people will kill people they don't even know personally whatsoever, and that's phenomenal, guys. That's a mystery how people can just do actions that will kill people of another nation that has done us personally no injury. So it's crazy, man. I don't get it, and I know these things have to be in every nation, but but there it is, man. So my prayers for people of all nationalities, all races, all religions, um, all colors, all languages. I'm just for peace, guys. Now look at this, guys. Lightweaver here. That is my favorite one. I'll go back to it. Lightweaver is my favorite 11K hero, just because I like her animation above all the others. But it's crazy because when you can get this pack for 50% off, you can buy it again 1+1. There's just so many ways now to get this less than $11,000. I won't buy into that. I'm not going to be on that level. I won't even really feed off into it. I won't even buy into it as far as the events or expeditions and things like that you can basically be manipulated into buying into it. Because let's face it, you know let's face it, some people may be patient enough. That's kind of like if you try to get that 11K hero in a free to play way, man, come on, bro. You will be doing that for, man, how many years before you get something like that to even close to gold? I'm just like, on a free to play level. And so the only alternative is, if you're pay to play, is to kind of like buy packs here and there on it. Like some people will buy that on here for 1+1 or at the 50% discount because it makes sense to do it that way. But you're buying into an IGG item that you otherwise at the normal price will not purchase because you know it's not worth it. It's crazy to produce something that costs $11,000, or you produce something and retail it for $11,000, and then you have other things such as astrolites or artifacts, familiars that don't cost that much, but they are of more value. So that's why the IGG, they kind of put the cart before the horse on that one. They kind of like uh, overdid it in a sense, and now they're not able to. Uh, that's just a bullet they're not able to catch up to. So uh, you shoot a bullet and you can't catch up to it, man. It's bound to collapse under its own weight. So yeah, so this is what we're looking at. Like I said, I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, but I do need to. I had to go ahead and get the tokens, so I figured, okay, well, I think this is where I need to go. But I think before we do this, we'll probably open up some. We'll do some. Before we get to this, we'll do some. Open some chests and things like that because I need to know what I have in here before we get down to the nitty gritty with the other stuff. So if you want to know, as I was saying, if you want to know what I'm thinking is going to be my next update, you have artifacts, familiars, and I won't be doing any gear. I won't be doing any gear, or at least buying into any gear for a while. So that ain't gonna happen. Basically, I'll basically be what I'll be doing is just putting astrolites in what gear I have already, as you'll see right here. And I am getting some coins here, guys, but we're gonna open up some of those chests, those regular chests, and see what we can get there. And I'm like, okay, it says you can get these many artifacts or these many, you know, of this item or this one. But I really got hardly none of that, guys. It's like, this is such a that was the highest one we were gonna get right there, guys. That's what we're gonna get. So it's such a very the drop rate just sucks, guys. Simple as that. It's like no matter what numbers you put in, it's like everything is already pre-programmed. You know, you can't manipulate it. You can't pick a lucky number. Somebody messaged me on in game, and they told me they won 1 million or 2 million gems in the Liberath or the Team Kingdom Tycoon. I think it was the Liberath, guys. They won them on the same day, guys, doing hell events or doing guild fest. They won a total of like 3 million, 1 million plus this time, two something million the next time. I said, you are the luckiest person in Lore to Mobile. I forgot his name. Apologize, my dude. I know he's watching this video. He'll probably comment and say it was me. But I don't recall the name. I forgot. I don't want to say the wrong name. So I ate dinner. Ate a wonderful dinner. My girl cooked some. She wanted burritos tonight, so she cooked burritos. But I ended up wanting some nachos instead. I ate some nachos and they were delicious, guys. We had dinner and was doing a movie, and she put it on this movie that I was like, what are we watching here? It's like one of the worst movies ever. Had Method Man in it and some other people in it, but it was a newer movie, but I couldn't follow it, man. I was like, they taking too long to make something happen. Probably a great movie. I just didn't give it a chance. Just taking too long. These chains are killing me, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to untangle them. But yeah, so that's how you have that. So yeah, man. So now we're looking to see which one of these we actually do want. You know. So yeah. I want the ones that will help me open up something. So, but IGG has made it cost so many of these monster astrolites. They've made the monster astrolites like you need 15,000 or whatever, a crazy huge amount to be able to use these monster astrolites. Is insane. Pretty easy choice there for me right now. Just pick 30 astrolites. So you'll get 30. I got 30 astrolites. It don't seem like it did any good though. We'll see in a second. So I'll see what I could look on YouTube and find out what you can find out what packs are coming out, but nobody ever says what's. Sometimes they don't say what's coming out in the Tycoon. You know what materials are coming out in there. Low Weaver is the main option for me in here because of the attack boost that she gives. So I figured she'd be a good one to try to upgrade. So yeah, and then in this one, I'm thinking that the best one is probably going to be the Rotten Blood. I'm thinking, which deals with the book, right? That deals with the book, right? Because what is that called? The Gorilla's Rage. I think that deals with that range piece that I don't really need. And then in here, whatever's cavalry maybe that we can get. I think that's gonna be the Spider Ring. Deals with cavalry attack. Gotta collect 50 of them to appraise it though. These are ways like IGG tries to, in a roundabout way, seduce players to buy into this crazy web. This is like this crazy slot machine. It's worse than a slot machine, guys. It's way worse. At least in a slot machine, you win some real money. You know what I'm saying? You win something that has some real value that you probably spend it up anyway real quick. So there we go, guys. Let's upgrade that to the next level. We got that to 21.9. The next one's 22.5. So we'll keep increasing that. I was going to see, and I meant to see, what is the max stat that goes up to? Does it go up to 30% more when you do that? Or does it go up to like 40% more? I didn't click that to see what it does. So we're upgrading that. And I told you guys the Skull Crusher, I am going to slowly get Astrolites to work on. So I'm not necessarily having to forge any new or craft any new gear pieces, guys. I'm just going to be, astrolighting whatever I have for a while. And I'm going to get those pack 5s done. What is this here? I just got some crap going on. I don't buy into that kind of participate in this and do this here. But if you're free to play, you need that type of stuff. You should be doing that because they do give you a chance to win gems, and sometimes they're guaranteed prizes, guaranteed gems, and things like that. So there are some things free to play players do pick up. They pick up castle skins and you know gears and materials and things like that just by constantly playing the game. We were having a dialogue from the last video. Some of the guys like Spike and Sweet Steve and it was several people that were commenting in the last video about how the game becomes work. You know, literally does, guys. I mean, it's insane how Lords of Mobile can be so invasive and pervasive in your daily life. I mean, my girl's already pissed that I play Lords Mobile more than I play with her, and that ain't cool, right? I need to correct that. But the thing about it is, circumstances happen, and I got to playing this dang game again, and I'm invested in it, so I need to get my satisfaction out of where my money is. All my money is being put in. Well, not all of it, but you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. Because this is worse than drugs, meth and crack, because you spend all your money on Lords Mobile. Boy, I can only imagine how much money they got. If they had a class action suit against Lords Mobile IGG, man, I would just love to see how much I would be getting back, from all my investment, because I can't even imagine how much money they got, guys. They got a lot of money because it's players like myself, and that's at the. I'm not even the middle of. I'm not even the middle guy. I'm not even the upper Titan guys. I'm a little guy. You know, I'm a little guy. I mean, when you really consider my gear and um, artifacts and familiars, things like that, I'm at the bottom, guys. I'm not in the middle anywhere. And so, let's get ready to open up some of these guys, and because I want to get to this, and I really didn't know how many of those artifacts I had. Lapin Nutmeg. It just all these names they just come up with just for certain items. Just come up with a name. That's why they are creators and developers. I didn't get the best drop rates, that's for sure. So I gotta wait a few days because I do have multiple, as you guys have seen, I got multiple uh, royal ones left to open. And so I'm waiting on that so that I want to give this a try, guys. I want to see if I can. I wonder if I can get my artifacts up. And I don't know what the cause. If I get into it, and which is kind of backwards in a sense, I will, and I normally don't do this. I really don't normally. I guess I do. I have been accustomed to it, but sometimes I don't. Like in the dark, blindly kind of like go after a certain thing. This reminds me when I first started playing Lost Mobile, guys. I had spent probably about 6K on the game and didn't have T4. And then I was like, what have I got myself into? Because I'm like, man, I didn't know that this game was going to be this costly. And I don't even have T4, and I done spent all this money already. So I had a lot of T3s, right? I had 180 million troops, guys. Everybody thought I had T4. I didn't have T4. It's like, he's a trap, I wasn't a trap, guys. So, you come a long ways when you play this game a while, You come a long ways. And I didn't think this was worth it. I've been getting the last few that they had earlier this week. I had a few of them earlier this week. I got those. Those are pretty good, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes I'll go in here, guys, and I'll get whatever stars I have, and if I'm close to clearing that bar up there, I'll go ahead and try to clear it, see if I can reach reach the gem guy, the little gem thing. Okay, I got some queen bee packs there. 8 of those. I'm at 129. Now that is interesting because now I only need 71 to unlock that one. 71, guys. That's not a lot at all, if you guys know. I probably destroyed some of the rings on all of them. One day I'll just wake up doing stuff. I'm like, what the hell I just do? You know, it dawned on me till afterwards. I was like, did I just use my rings? And I think Axe Chip and somebody else messaged me like, you're using rungs, not rings, but rungs. You're using the rungs on. And I'm like, I was hoping that in that video I was using the correct rungs. My ideal was to use the rungs that I know I'm not going to upgrade on any familiars of those, or you know. But I hope I was not using the rungs that had to do with, you know, what I actually would like not to use. So I have 129 of those. Sorry guys, it's time for me to go to sleep because I mean it's time to go to sleep, go to work. I'm tired as a mug, I'm telling you. I'm making this YouTube video because, you know, I think what prompted me is I got to playing with that, whatever that hammer thing is that you break the ice thing. I got to doing that, and that led me to, okay, let's go ahead and, okay, here we go, you know. So I need to get the tokens, guys, because it's like I need to get the tokens because you never know if tomorrow the tokens are coming out, and now they're half price, so it would not make sense if I did not get them. You know, it's like with so many things left in the game, when your account is not maxed, if your account is maxed, and you already put a major dent in your bank or your credit card or whatever, I couldn't imagine having a maxed out account, guys. I would have had to have hit the $1 billion plus $2 billion, $3, $4 billion lotto, guys, lottery, Powerball or something, because I don't even play lottery, Powerball, but I would have had to have done that in order to max out a large mobile account. I'd have to win something like that. So I'm looking and I'm like, okay, you can only get one of this and one of that. So the first thing I have to do is get the gems to unlock the coupons. You know, you got to do that. So you have to buy the gems that give you the most gems. You have to buy the pack that gives you the most gems, and then you got to turn around and then you can get the coupon or use the coupon that you got. But I'm looking because now I'm like, okay, I don't want to use all of them on something and then be forced to buy more gems to get more coupons because I used all of my coupons on the wrong thing. You know, such as you get 3 remaining. You got 3 of those remaining of those J Rams packs. So that's 45 right there. That is the one I intend to upgrade. So let's take a look right here and we can see I got 5 of them. So 45 will put me at 50. So I'll need 50 more to unlock the J Rim, and then I have to upgrade it with the what is it, Brighton orb or whatever. So go from one payment on one thing to the next, guys. But this is something I don't have to this is something once it's done, it's done. Once I get this familiar done, um, once I get this familiar done, and that'll be pretty much it. I'm gonna get this familiar done and just work on slowly getting those familiars maxed out. Basically, with whenever they have some great, some real good, when they come out with some real good Brighton orbs, brilliant orbs rather. When they come out with those, then I'll be able to, uh, I'll be able to get those upgraded or leveled up. We got a gold coupon now, guys. 22 more thousand gems I need to have unlock that full charge. Still got a day and something left. No, I'm not gonna do it here because there's nothing left to get. There's nothing left to get at all, guys. And that's really it. Okay, so we need to get those 3 things there. No, guys, I'm not rich at all. I'm glad when I reach a point where I'm really so content with my account. I'm like, okay, but I want to do something to increase my stats, increase my boost. So when I would love nothing more. Well, there's a lot of things I would love much more than this game, and do love much more than this game, such as Jesus and my baby and my family and everything that I have. Uh, but the thing I'm saying is, I would really like to have. I would like to have with my gear. It would be really nice if I had like my artifacts like in blessed way up there with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like so. At least I'll be able to have something that looks, you know, amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a unique thing about me, like he's got 1,000 artifacts, or something like that, and 300 blessed or something like that, because that adds some stats to your account. They know that. So even though they know I don't have like all champ mythic and 11k hero and you know all the normal stuff that everybody has. So it'd be something different to have rather than what everybody's got. But like I said, I've seen a few people, I've seen a few of the YouTubers make a lot of videos on the artifacts, and I know that's a hill to climb. I know it's a struggle. It's going to be a struggle, but I'm not going to let it be a financial burden. I'm not going to let it be unworth it. That's really just going to be the bottom line. I'm not going to let it be something that is like, oh no, I'm not going to get a headache over this. If if it looks like it's going in the wrong direction, then y'all can make a comment if you like and let me know what you think about that. Is this an adventure or a something I should be pursuing? Is this going to be really a real hard thing to get a lot of them of? Uh, and I'll watch a few more videos myself and see what's going on with it. I'm not going to worry about trying to make 51 more KGMs just to get those kind of rewards, because to me, I'm not really chasing the Crimson Mains right now and at all, and I'm not, worried about anything else in there. So we got that now. We got it. Yeah, we got that one to. That's the stats I want. I want to have that one, guys. And of course, then I still gotta. I still have to. Still have to, level it up. So 129 of those. That one's a range one. I know somebody messaged me earlier in one of the videos that I just recently did, and they were saying that I forgot to use the Griffon, I forgot to use that. I normally always use that when I attack, but I don't know what I was thinking, guys. Sometimes I'll be getting this one and the one that deals with cavalry mixed up because they both look like birds or something, I guess. I don't know. I get them mixed up. That one, the Gryphon, and the it's that one and the one that is for. If I scroll up, I'll see it. That's not the one I'm talking about. He almost looks like Predator's face. It's still that's not the one, but they still haven't come up with a woman talent for this guy. So that's the one right there, guys. I'm going to be dealing with. I do need to max this up a little bit, but I wasn't able to get it all the way, so I am going to use some fragments and not my rungs to level this up a little bit because I want to get my Hugh Hop, the bunny, I want to get it lower than that. If I get 2 days, that's better than 5 days at least. That's another thing there. I may have to get some more fragments or something somewhere. So we got that, and we got upgrade. We got a lot done, guys. We got a lot done today. We got a lot done. We got a lot done today. I need to see what it costs. We'll take a quick peek back into the artifacts on the Bond Apathy to see what kind of astrolites or monster astrolites we have and what it takes to upgrade it with those. And if I haven't even worked close to it, I could have been like, okay, I could have used that first and then I could have used the other astrolites next. I don't know, they probably cancel each other out anyway. Because each upgrade, each stage up costs more astrolites. Okay. So I think that is going to do it, guys, for this particular video. So I'm thinking my hell events they weren't enough for my monster hunting. So where are we at? We got 4 minutes left, guys. Hit this monster, so we need to kill it. And I need 2,000. Alright, so we need to kill this monster. A little bit longer on that video, I want to kill it, right? So let's go here and let's fill this up. I don't have a lot of energy left, do I? We'll get this taken care of right quick. There we go. Wow. 49. Okay, when it hits 50, we know we have enough. There it is. There's 50 right there. Well, I thought it was enough, but I guess no. When it hits 51 or 52 in this case. We see a 52. Nope, that's 51. Like, how many of these things I gotta hit? Do I need to hit a level 3 or something? There it is, guys. So we got our Guild Fest done there. We only have so many done. We got 3 and we're at 649. I'm not trying to, guys, do too much on that because I can't do research, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage. And you wonder why max players don't do guild fest, because they like can't do research. You know, it's like, what do they do? Okay, we seen all that stuff, right? And this ain't nothing here. Get rid of it. All right, let's go here to the. I wanted to see that there, the gear, the astrolites. So let's go check it out. Actually, we want it to be over here. We want to check to see 5. It takes 1,200. I got 500 of them. Quite a shabby bit, guys. How about this one? Are we able to have any luck with this guy here? $560. Okay, no luck there. Is there any of these that we can upgrade? Champ don't let you use a monster. There's no champion monster. No champion. So do we have anything for this guy? 1,000. Okay, well, so there's none, guys. We can't use it. So that does it. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm about to get some rest, get back to work. Got an important day tomorrow, a lot to do. Switch these challenges. Okay, that's it. Put on some fake gear. Some fake gear. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Right, I'm good, guys. I'm good. Little progress, guys. So thanks for tuning in. You're learning my goals and what I'm doing. Hope this video has helped you guys. We did cover a lot, so thanks for hanging out with me. I will be back with another video soon. If there's some more stuff to get tomorrow, then I'll make another video when I'm getting it. Until then, I'm out. Take care, guys.